Hi guys, it's Julie from cookedbyjulie.com. Today we'll be making a tender and juicy lemon garlic roast chicken, and it is everything. It is really special, the best chicken I've made, and I'm happy to share the recipe. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is prepare a brine. This brine consists of just water and kosher salt. You want to give everything a good mix, and then you want to place the chicken skin side down in the brine and refrigerate it for a minimum of 4 hours, preferably overnight. Here I have some unsalted butter. To it I added a bunch of fresh minced garlic, the juice of a lemon, salt, and pepper. That's it. You want to mix that very well. And the reason I say this is the best chicken I've ever made is because it's taken me a long time to really get the perfect recipe. And that's because I don't make roast chicken often, to be completely honest. However, 2 tips for the perfect roast chicken. Number 1 is a brine, and number 2, take it out of the oven as soon as your thermometer reads 165 degrees. That's it. I wasn't doing either of those in the past. I was definitely overcooking the chicken to get a nice color on the outside, and it was usually dry. Make sure to rinse the chicken and then dry it really well with some paper towel. The drier it is, the crispier the skin. So make sure it's completely dry. You want to rub on the butter mixture all over and inside the skin. Be careful not to tear the skin or else your chicken will be kind of uneven colored. So try to keep the skin intact if you can. Stuff the cavity with 1 lemon and a sprig of rosemary if you'd like. You can do an onion or whatever you like. I will tell you that that lemon inside the cavity will become extra lemony, and it is perfect to dip the meat in. Super good. You want to tie the legs, and then you want to tuck in the wings. I also like to cover the breast with some aluminum foil so it doesn't dry out. But before I cover it, I like to give it one last sprinkling of salt. Why? Because chicken is so bland without salt. To get the exact recipe along with instructions, go on over to my website, cookedbyjulie.com, and make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you don't already. I poured some water on the sides. My chicken was resting on a wire, of course, so it wasn't touching the water. I baked this in the oven for about 1 hour and 15 minutes, but time doesn't really matter. What matters is the thermometer reading 165 degrees. I basted the chicken every 20 minutes. I know they say you shouldn't open the oven doors often, but this works for me. What I did was I melted the remaining butter mixture and melted it so it would be easier to baste the chicken. I only left about 2 tablespoons of the butter mixture we prepared. So this was about 40 minutes later. Make sure to baste it really good. And the wings slipped out and burned a little, so I used some aluminum foil to cover them completely. Wings cook really quickly and tend to burn pretty fast. This is what the chicken looked like. If you notice, there's a very noticeable pale spot. That's because the skin ripped while I was buttering it. So that's why I say be careful not to rip it. In fact, I did it on purpose to show you guys what happens when the skin rips. Just kidding, I didn't. Definitely make this easy weeknight meal. You'll have leftovers the entire week, or maybe not because it's too good. Let me know if you do make this, and I want to thank you all so much for watching.